against Ginebra. I don't know if it's a function of their defense or it's just Ginebra just not there in that game. Minsan, pwede man sabihin na ganun eh. But I'd like to think na we have to give Air21 the credit for coming up with a really good game plan against Ginebra. And they know, going up against Ginebra, you better bring your A game.
Kailangan hindi mo masyadong patikitin dahil kakainin ka ng buong buo as Larry Ponasher scores his first basket, long to yun. Sama ni Ponasher sa sayag itong sina Aluseni, Harvey Patty, Jason Castro, and Ranidel De Ocampo. Castro off and running. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Canaleta and Reyes to beat. Castro misdirection. Aluseni underneath, bothered by Reyes. Top. Tama ka doon, Coach Yola. Mali ako. Sorry.
Hawakan mo bola mo.
Hawakan mo bola mo, ha. That's what Coach Norman. You hold on to
magaling mag-Tagalog si Coach Norman.
Sa bagay,
I think he has more Filipino vocabulary, mas wide siya kaysa kay Coach Tim. Oh yeah.
So hindi mo po pwedeng ibenta si Coach Norman. Usually, pag may foreigner, pwedeng ibenta eh, no? Hindi. Hindi mo pwede asarin, lalo na siksik si Coach Norman. So tungkulin lang tayo niya.
I'll say.
No, makinig ka kay Coach Jolas, ha? 29-20 is the score. Okay, next, abante rito by 9 points. Bakla with the leather. Pupunta sila kay Custodio. Custodio started out hot off the bench but has tapered off as of late. Donegan balik na sa sahig. Aluseni bantay niya. Donegan. Namuersa, Mintis. Bakla underneath. Loses that leather. Merong foul.
So prolific. Now, if you're dominating the basketball, ano nangyari yung mga locals ko lang ginagawa?
29-21 is the score after that split. Michael Donegan stuck at 5 points. Pero just like last game, slow start din naman ito si Donegan. In the first half, he only recorded 8 in total bago bumomba ng 18 in the second half. As Raba Aluseni gets a gimme.
Well, nakatalikod yung import na bumabantay sa kanya. So that's not gonna happen. If you want to win this game, you got to pay attention on the little details. And right on that shot, also Magu, he was forcing his shot over 4 guys.
He ran into traffic. Like the Donegan trying to do everything by his lonesome at this point.
And I won't be surprised if si Coach Franz is papaupuin niya itong import na to, talk him down and to relax a little bit.
Maybe Mike Cortez can ask for that leather a bit wala sa kanyang import. Let's see how Talkitex does on this attack. Aluseni, air ball, wide left on that attempt.
Well, Coach Norman will be patient with Raba. And Raba is still very new to the system. Hindi niya alam kung saan yung mga tira niya napupunin. And he knows also that Raba has that shot.
Cortez Discate over to Baclao. Canaleta off a Donegan pick. Looking to slice through. Loses that leather.
And on that last play, I thought he had a wide open lane pero hindi niya tinira. Nagkamali pa siya.
Castro gets it across. Ponasher over to De Ocampo. RD over the floater off the glass for 2.
He's just so smart. Ang IQ kung
Pilipinas lineup. Tama naman, ano? Yung familiarity factor nandiyan dyan. Pero hindi pa to lineup 17-man dito, Coach John.
Ikakat pa yata ni Coach John dyan. I was talking to him already of Paolo Valenciano and Sam Gudinas. Kasama kami sa table na ikakat niya pa yung lineup niya na he doesn't know kung sino talaga yung maiiwan.
I would guess. I would put good money on Ranidel De Ocampo.
Oh, sure.
Being there.
Yes.
Perfect fit, ano?
As I've said, meron ng mga lineups dito na kumbaga nakaset na. As we see Wilson here, Air21 needs to pass that ball around and to share that basketball. Ang nangyari dito is all about the import taking the ball to the basket.
John Wilson also scored 13 points just like Mike Cortez nung kanilang opening assignment last Sunday. Ranidel De Ocampo buries it from deep. 13 ang abante rito ng tropa.
Everybody should take a lesson from the page of Doc and Dex about sharing the basketball.
Custodio over to Wilson. Reyes on him. Ryan Reyes also part of that 17-man pool. Noipa, wow, top of the key. He's got 5 points.
A nice looking shot by Nonoy. He hasn't played much last game, and now he already has 5 points. Yes, and they know that eventually they will have to need him to be there. Dahil si Ali, he's not going to be there that long. And Kelly is actually thinking of retiring early.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ronnie Dell with a stick back. De Ocampo getting it done from everywhere. Oh.
In the rebound.
Wilson kontra Ponasher. Alapag back on the floor para dito sa tropa. Pamatay niya si Cortez. Dunnigan underneath. Kinaldag from behind. 5 minutes into the second frame. (38-27). It is Talk and Text by 11 points. De Ocampo surveys. Gets it out to Jimmy. They go to Kelly. Hesitates on the three. Dunnigan keeps in step with him. Fadeaway doesn't work, pero Ranidel keeps the possession alive. Reyes for three. Too strong. Wilson for the board. Wilson looking for Custodio.
This lineup of Air21 is really small. Ang liit nito, tatlong point guard sila kung iisipin mo.
Cortez will miss. Pagka ganyang kalitan lineup, almost every single time, math will dictate, mapupunta sa Talk and Text talaga rebound niya. Ranidel fading away. 13 puntos para kay RDO. At hindi kinakailangan ni Coach Norman i-overextend ang kanyang import. Kanina pa nakaupo yun.
Yeah, and ang import ngayon dito is si Ranidel. And it looks like si Ranidel, hindi mo lang yata nagbakasyon to.
Umuwi lang siguro ng Cavite. Ito si De Ocampo. Bacalao comes up short. Look at Talk and Text pass that leather around. They get the open shot. Di nga lang napatama talaga ni Ranidel De Ocampo.
Pero nakita mo yung bola nila. Ilang tao ang humawak sa bola.
Air21 trying to take a page off that book. Cortez locates etong si John Wilson.
Well, they have to do more of that. Sharing the basketball, creating for somebody else. It cannot be just dump the ball to the import and see what happens.
Reyes attacks the baseline. Natapak.
The traffic was really bad, and today it's still bad. One more pass. So maganda yung kinig out ng import, and then instead of kicking it one more time to the corner guy, dinright na ni John Wilson.
Reyes on the move, trying to get it over to Benson. (41-29). Talk and Text abante ng 12 puntos. As we remind everybody that you would not want to miss ang ating Active Center specials for today. Epicenter yan. Getting ready for the PXC tomorrow. Inaris Pasig. Mamayang halftime, makakasama naman natin sina Kuya Miko and everybody else over at the Active Center. Tutok lang po tayo. Alapag over to Reyes. 10 to shoot. Kelly trying to decide what to do. Gets it over to Jimmy. The Mighty Mouse looking for Benson. Tapped away by Wilson. Cortez to Minor on the run. Oji.
Wow. The difference from both teams. Talk and Text sharing the basketball, giving the extra pass, and Air21 beginning their offense dun sa import nila, pinupunta nila, and then wala na mangyayari sa
And yung presence niya doon sa mga binago pa niyang tira. Pero dito dahil minamalas on one side, binabanggit mo nga Coach Jolas, that takes its toll on your defense.
Oh yes, and I'm sure yung mga teammates na they're not really that disgusted yet, pero alam mo yung mga locals, pag alam mong pilit-pilit yung tira mo, as si Ren make a jump shot, because eventually yung mga players will stop playing with you.
Itualo getting his first field goal. He's got 5 points in total. Dillinger on the attack. Minor all over him. Dillinger gets it to Kelly. Nakita pa yung pasa papunta sana kay Benson. Take it away daw by Minor. Tatlo kalaban, mag-aantay ng rest back. Cortez on the move. Di maipagpag itong si Jimmy Alapag. His pass, natapik ni Kelly. And Williams saves it back to Dillinger.
Excellent work by Kelly there.
13 puntos pang naiambag. Kaya naman abante sila dito ng 13 puntos. Biggest lead of the game was 15 just moments ago. Gustong ibalik yan ni Ryan Reyes on this attack. What a spin! Oh, and what a follow! An even better follow from Keith Benson.
And Benson had the 2 points. Yung offense hindi nag-umpisa sa kanya. Just getting it off the glass, cleaning the offensive rebound.
Pero yun nga, no, kahit nakakadunk on the follow-up ito si Benson, gusto rin niya pang talk and text, no? Parang makina talaga, parang yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yes. No over-celebrating, no extra actions na ginagamit dito. They hired me to do this specific job. 46-31. It is talk and text by 15 points, wanting to stretch. Look at that teardrop by Castro. 2-minute warning ng ating first half.
And it's so obvious, yung talk and text, whoever Rendren is guarding, attack him! Foul ni Keith Benson.
Second personal pa lang naman. 2 personals pa lang naman. Pero ito DC-7 na. Ang abante rito ng tropang Dexters. Sa blackjack, force to good net.
Force to good. Norman has that luxury of resting is important and actually not see a dip in their game.
Air21, puro one-on-one na nangyayari dito. Canaleta, step back 3. Within less than a minute and a half bago tayo bumalik sa Abbey Center. Active Center pala.
Pwede na rin yung Abbey Center.
Castro over to Ranidel. Has it slapped away. Renren to Cortez. Is fouled by Castro. Air21 trying to gather a little bit of momentum heading into the dugout, but hindi masyadong masermo na naman ni Coach Franz.
Regardless of what happens here in the last minute and 13, they're going to get a mouthful from Coach Franz. You know, the effort wasn't there. I think there's just too much one-on-one, not enough passing. And, you know, everything not going for them in this first half, you know what? Dadaling ulit ni Coach Franz, ibabalik sa kanila lahat yan.
Castro bothered Ritualo enough to make him miss the shot, and for more on the blur, puntahan natin si Jessica.
Sabi ni Jason Castro, he's at 80% right now. He's actually wearing armor underneath dahil nga sa contusion sa kanyang ribs. Sabi niya 2 days pa lang siya nakakapag-ensayo this last week, not even full practice, at nanghihinayang nga raw siya hindi siya nakasali sa Gilas practice nung Lunes, guys.
Gusto pa mag-practice sa Gilas?
Talagang ganun katindi, no? Pero Coach Jolas, armor na yan as we stop for... At least ngayon, pwede kang mag-protection ng sarili ng konti.
So I'm not, siguro I'm saying na are players getting soft these days or they're just getting physical?
Gusto lang talaga nila maglaro pa rin kahit may tama na. They try to do all they can para protect yourself at all times. Parang sa boxing.
There will come a time siguro yung basketball baka magkaroon na sila ng helmet.
Di ba nga sa NBA ngayon mauso na t-shirt? Yung Warriors, they debut 3 beses gagamitin. T-shirt na jersey nila.
Really?
Ito malapit na. Houston yata gagamitin yun ang kalabas. 52-31. Aba, patuloy na magana dito ang abante ng tropang Dexters. Custodio with a pull-up. Cutting 2 off that 21. Pero may pagkakataon pa si Castro dagdagan ulit. Here's a Hail Mary. Oh, muntikana pa.
We have seen Jason Castro make